Yeah, yeah. Now the show is about to start. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Now the show is about to start. Yeah.
Come on and join the V&O show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the V&O show. That's the girl you need to know.
V&O.
V&O.
Yeah. Giving you celebrity gossip. What's going on in the news? She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Come on and join the V&O show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the V&O show. That's the girl you need to know.
V&O.
V&O.
Oh. Na, na, na. Yeah. Now the show is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Yeah. Come on and join the V&O show. That's the girl you need to know. The V&O show. That's the girl you need to know. V&O. Yeah.
Giving you celebrity gossip. What's going on in the news? She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too. Get ready,
Get ready.
get ready,
Get ready.
get ready.
Come on and join the V&O show. That's the girl you need to know. The V&O show. That's the girl you need to know.
Good morning. How is everybody doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Actually, oh, wait, for some of y'all, it ain't morning. Oh, it's afternoon. Okay, well, good day. Good day. Happy hump day, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Yesterday I don't want to say I was sick yesterday, but I didn't feel great in the morning, like early morning, right? I went to bed this is not last night, night before last. I went to bed like around 3 or 4 in the morning. No, actually, I think it was closer to 5 in the morning, actually. I wasn't feeling great. I took something, and next thing I know, I was asleep all damn day. So, didn't do our Tuesday night show. And mind you, for the record, Native didn't even call to remind me or to wake me up. So that happened. Okay. So I apologize for not doing the show. We will be doing the show tomorrow night. We'll be doing the makeup show tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to do our Tuesday night show. You're going to get the Native MV experience on Thursday this week, okay? So I apologize if people were looking. I got DMs, honey. I got text messages. I got phone calls, child. Everybody but my co-host. Okay, so I guess he was out of it too, child. I don't know. But anywho, we did not get that show done yesterday. We will be back tomorrow. Now today, Texas Toy. Where you been, Bookie? Where in the hell have you been, ma'am? Huh? I'm putting some socks on, y'all. My feet cold. Where you been, girl? I demand to know. I demand. Okay? I insist that I find out what the fuck you been up to, girl. Okay? We miss you. But so glad to see you here today. Let me see who else is in here. Old Man Johnson's had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yay. Hey, the Real Brown Family Chronicles. Hey, Only Me 23. Hey, Say J. Mariah. I am unique. Lexi the Law Nerd. Y'all better listen to Lexi the Law Nerd. She has said hit that like button on the way in. That's what she said. Listen to her. Okay. Thank you, Lexi Law Nerd. Have a great day at work. Hey, Lunar Brain Fireheart. Let's see. Hey, Sari Colette, Justin's mom, Miss Buckeye, Just Nikki. Life ain't over. Let's see who else. Let's see. Happy to be happy is up in here. Hi, Mai Tai. Who else, y'all? Hey, Granny the Great. Hi. What you say? Hey, V. Life been life and sis. Miss you too, love. Oh, well, I get it. Oh shit. What the hell? Oh my God. My phone just started calling somebody. I didn't. I think it has something to do with me saying hi to Colette. It's ridiculous. This damn phone just rang for no fucking good reason. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, I just got a text. Now let me say this, y'all. So today, as you can see, we will be discussing. Did y'all hit the like button? Let these folks know we here. Let them know we up in his house. Oh shoot, there was something I was supposed to do first. What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Something is going on. Okay. I see what's happening. All right. So today we are going to be talking about Corey Holcomb and this recent video that was released of an incident that took place in December of 2024, where he laid hands on a fellow female comedian. Okay. It was an actual assault. Now, a lot of people have been running the video because I guess the video was just released. I was seeing the video popping up and I was like, and people were talking about it. And I was like, didn't we know about this? Like, it didn't feel right because I was like, I feel like I knew about this. And then I was like, did he hit somebody else? Like, did something else happen? And the reason why I remembered it was because Tasha K interviewed the girl damn near, over a year ago. So I knew about it, which made me think, I was like, is this a new story? So it just so happens that Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries was discussing it on her channel. I was like, why is everybody talking about this? I was missing it. I didn't even dive into it at that point. But then when I learned, the video was just released and that's why they're talking about it, I thought, oh, okay, I get it. Now, with that said, the video comes out, people see what actually took place, and we're going to watch it here in the moment, but somehow, some way, Corey is thinking that he can flip this. And I'm not really sure how or why he thinks that. I don't know where he gets that idea from. That's a weird idea to have, if you ask me. Okay? It's a very weird idea to have. And the reason why I say that is because we're looking at it. It's like he's doing this Trump thing. Like, don't believe your lying eyes. Now, what I have seen is that he is very offended that people are calling him a woman beater. Now, I don't know that he's a woman beater, but he damn sure put his hands on this woman and felt very comfortable doing it. Felt very fucking comfortable doing it. Thank you, Only Me 23. Thank you so much for your super chat towards the goal. That's right. We'll add another Zoom, a messy ass Zoom up in here this week if we hit my goal. Okay. Thank you so much, Sarah Colette. I appreciate you. Oh my God. Y'all, Sarah Colette, them gifted a membership. She done it again. Okay. And it looks like, I can't see the name completely. Let me see. My bad eyes. Sweet ETV. Is that correct? Hi, Sweet ETV. Thank you so much for being here, being a subscriber. And now welcome to Club V. If you are in the chat, please thank Only Me 23 in the chat. We love us some doggone Only Me 23 around cheer. So welcome to Club V. And thank you so much, Only Me 23. I love you. Okay. It may sound like I'm repeating the same thing every time, but I mean it just as much today as I did yesterday. Okay. I meant that shit. I love you. All right. Hey, I am unique. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's get this damn party started. That's right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate this super chat. I appreciate it so much. Okay. Hi, Angie Vlogs. How are you? Yes, welcome here. Welcome back. Hey, Salt and Pepper Tresses. Hey, girl. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's watch. Oh, shoot. Okay, CJ has said don't start yet. We got things to do. CJ, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. What'd you say? For the people on lockdown in the bell tower. Well, you know who up there, okay? You know who up there. She stay up there. She live up there. She up there. So that was sweet of you to hook her up like that, okay? But thank you so much, CJ. I appreciate you. I do. I just want to make sure I ain't messing up over here. Okay. All right. Wait, 1, 2. Wait, CJ. CJ had gifted a membership too. I was about to mess up. And it looks like the winter is, I said winter. The winter is Nasi B2B. Wait, Nasi B2B. Nasi B2B? I'm sorry. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Club V, and you better thank CJ in the doggone chat. CJ, thank you again, my love. Thank you for adding people to the club. All right. Okay, let's see. Am I good? Oh, shoot. Y'all showing out. Hey, Susie. Hi. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, V in chat. Thank you. Hello to you. I am unique. Just gifted a membership. Oh, my gosh. And it looks like Ooh La La is the winner. Ooh La La. Ooh La La. Ooh La La. Ooh La La. I like that name. Ooh La La. I want to shake my shoulders. Ooh La La. Ooh la la. I like saying it. I should name myself that. I like it. But thank you, Ooh La La, for becoming a new member. You are welcome here now to Club V, and you can thank I Am Unique for that. Thank you, I Am Unique. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Okay. Oh my goodness. What's happening? What is happening around here? Okay. Something is happening. Lexi the Loner done gifted a damn membership. My God, today. My God, today. And it looks like music in my heart. Okay. I had to look. Phonics is real in my life, okay, to this day. All right. Music in my heart is the newest member of Club V. You music in my heart. You can thank Lexi the Law Nerd, 1, for gifting a membership so you can be there, and 2, for naming the membership Club V. Yeah, she did that. He had done that. So anyway, welcome Music in My Heart and Lexi the Law Nerd. You already know. Okay. You all, girl, you already know. You right here. I love you. Okay. Thank you, girl, for everything. For everything. Okay. I Am Unique. She is back again with another damn gifted membership. And it looks like Miss Shonda is the winner, okay? Miss Shonda, welcome to Club V. Be sure to thank I Am Unique, and I thank her too. Welcome to Club V. Welcome. Welcome to Club V, child. Okay? All right. Okay. Are we gonna get into the content now? I'm blessed by y'all. Trust and believe. I've received all of this with a gracious heart, a very grateful heart. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's let's start off watching the actual assault video. Okay. We are going to watch the actual assault video and then see what y'all think of that. All right. Now, I like this video because it's a little closer up than some of the other ones that I have seen out here. Dimples Ducks, aka Dimples Wimples, just gave a super chat. Oh, I never do that for the super chats, but I just felt like it because I get to say Dimples Ducks. Okay, Dimples Ducks. Just give a super chat. Oh my God. What'd you say, Dimples Ducks? Me and the baby's heads are in the bushes sending our love. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Love you back, and thank you so much for that super chat. Okay, Dimples Ducks. Okay, y'all. All right. So let's take a look at this video. I don't think I can make it any bigger than this. Ugh. Let me see something. How about this? Just for a minute, okay? Just because I want y'all to be able to really see this, I'm just going to make this bigger for y'all, okay? All right, let's play it. There's no sound. But what you see to the far left is Corey Holcomb, comedian, okay? If you don't know who he is, he's a comedian, very raunchy, very misogynistic in the jokes that he tells, very vulgar at times. But I have to admit, I still watch him. I don't watch him consistently, but I have. But anyway, that's him to the far left. And then not to the far right, but just in front of the person with the dark hair, you'll see a woman, and she has Looks like she has highlighted hair because it looks like her roots are darker. Her hair is more of a blondish. I know it's black and white, but I want y'all to realize who's talking. Then the rest of the folks, I don't know if they are all other comedians or just patrons, but allegedly they are standing outside of a comedy club and they're having discourse out here. And this is how it ends up. Let's watch. So she's talking shit, as you can see. She's talking big shit. And now he walks up on her, gets in her face. Now, he says he mushed her. He says he put his... Okay. Oh, I can't make this bigger. Wait, can I? It seemed like I could. Hold on. Oh, shit. Can I? Why can't I make it bigger? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I don't know why, but let's just watch it. I thought I could make it even bigger. She's talking shit. You see the clapping. She has not walked towards him in any fashion. He walks up on her, and then he did not mush that woman. He had a balled fist, from what I can tell. He had a balled... I do not see a mush. I do not see a slap. Now, what he does go on to say, so last night, he has a show that comes on every Tuesday on YouTube called 5150. He's been doing it for 16 years. I didn't realize the show had gone on that long. And I watched it since the beginning. I'll be honest, I haven't watched it at all, like a whole episode in maybe over a year or two. But if something has happened or someone's on there and there's some sort of incident or discussion that has gone viral, then I will go over there and check it out. But he is very vulgar. Last night, though, he had his show, and this was the first time he had spoken publicly, I believe, since this video came out. The video came out, I don't know, maybe Thursday or so, Thursday, Friday, something like that. The video comes out. And he says he's been catching hell. But one of the things he also said was that he did not punch this woman. He stepped to her. Now, let me tell you something right now. He's trying to demonize this woman and suggest that she likes to set people up. He says that she likes to create chaos. He says she was talking big shit. They say she is not a victim because she causes problems instead of solves them. But I don't give a fuck. You hear me? I don't give a damn whether or not this woman is Satan walking around here. It does not change the facts that he put his hands on this woman unprovoked. Now, when I say unprovoked, I don't mean she didn't provoke him with her words. But the truth is, you're in control of yourself. I thought you were a comedian. I thought you could handle insults and jabs and all kinds of shit because we know you give them out, Corey Holcomb. We know you give them out. So I don't care what the fuck she said. You walked up on that woman and you punched her based on what she was saying. And I don't give a fuck. You are wrong as 18 left shoes. You hear me? You are wrong. Prima Wanda, thank you so much for being a member over here. Not for 5, not for 10 months. You've been a member for 20 months, my love, and I thank you. I thank you. Prima Wanda says a real man walks away. A real man walks away. And if you know that this woman is a troublemaker, is problematic on any level, then you should avoid her. There should be nothing she could say to make you this angry. You literally walked up and put your hands on this woman. And then when her friend jumps in, evidently it was her man. I don't know if it was her man at the time. He later became her man. There's a guest that comes on Corey's show last night that says that she and the man are no longer together. I don't give a fuck. What and they say she's not with the man because she's a problem. I don't give a fuck what kind of problem you say she is. It's ridiculous. He was wrong as 18 left shoes. Let me put this back down here so I can talk to y'all and see y'all. Because this ish right here was redonkulous. Okay, actually, I guess I'll put it here. Okay, all right. Redonkulous. I'm going to play it again. Look, you see how he put... You know what? I was slowing it up just so we could catch the actual throw. Hold on one second. I want to see the contact. Okay, so he's walking up. I got news for you. Let me tell you this right now. And I'm not making this up. I am no attorney, but I do know this. When he walked up on her, he fucked up. When he walked up on her, he fucked up. And the reason why is because he walked up on her. If he walked up on her and she threw the first blow, guess who's in trouble? He is. Do you understand that? I know that sounds weird to some of y'all, but at the point that he decided that he was going to walk up on this woman right here, if she threw a punch, let me take this down. If she threw a punch right now, do you understand that she would not be wrong? Do you understand that he presented a threat to this woman the moment he got this close to her? Do you understand that? So he fucked up. So, this is what I also know. I know that, let's say, for instance, she turned away from him and walked off, and he goes to follow her and grabs her arm. Do you know that's assault too? He didn't do that, but I just want you to understand. That's assault, and that would make him the aggressor then. He's the aggressor if he follows you. He's also the aggressor if he approaches you. And he was the aggressor in this situation. It doesn't matter what her words were doing. They were just words. But, where the law is concerned, it was just words. She could have said the most disrespectful shit ever. And I understand the many times in my life when I wanted to put hands on somebody, but you just can't just because you don't like what they're saying. It's just against the law. And so when he walked up on her like that, he fucked up. Let me catch the blow. He did not mush this woman. And that's when old boy jumps into action and goes to swinging. And then Corey grabs his hoodie. And because the man got caught up in his hoodie, he couldn't fuck him up because the other dudes jumped in. Corey is a B-A-N. I said it, Corey. I don't give a fuck. The way you talk about women, the way you disrespect people, it's a mess. It should be the Real Brown Family Chronicles. It's all. That's why I let me get the link for you. She's asking for the membership link. It's the same link that I always post. So I'll just put it in here. So make a copy of this one because this is membership. Okay. So just make a copy of that. All right. So we are going to I'm play one last time. One last time and then we'll get on to the next thing. She's talking shit. She's like you ain't gonna tell me that was a mush. And even if it was, you are wrong as fuck. Now, let me tell you something else he had the audacity to say, which was wild. And I'm hoping, I can't remember what part of the live he says this. His show is 2 hours long. We are going to do a reaction, but I don't think we'll react to the whole show. He had 3-4 people come on last night to talk about this lady. To talk about Shawn Holly. Somehow he has tried to deflect and make this about Shawn Holly being an attorney that turned on Tory Lanez, and somehow she has set him up and sent information to TMZ and has tried to destroy his reputation. And here's the thing about it. Sir, I got news for you. This didn't even touch your reputation because this is the motherfucker we always knew you to be. I'm sorry. This is the motherfucker I always knew you to be. I already knew you were this nigga. The way you talk is violent. Do you understand that people can be verbally violent? And he is constantly verbally violent. But nobody came on there putting their hands on him. But he felt that when he's being verbally violated, that he can then put his hands on somebody else. He's a BAN. I've not seen him put his hands on a man yet. He threatened it. He likes to put on a show, but he seems like a BAN to me. So let's get into, there was something else I want to show y'all. Let's take a look at, I guess, they caught up with old girl. She has been interviewed by Tasha K a little over a year ago. Tasha K reran that interview. You can go over there and watch that in full. She did that right after the incident, told Tasha K about it, okay? And then she went on TMZ recently and talked about this, but she was very emotional. Now, what I will say about all that emotion is that it seemed very performative. Now, I'm sure it is very, very traumatizing to be hit by a man, especially that way in that space. I'm sure it was a mess. I'm sure she still deals with that on some level. However, when she was on Tasha K, she was very jovial at times. They laughed and talked about certain parts of it, and the boyfriend came out and talked about, having to break up the situation and all of that. I do believe that it's possible she could be messy. She might be extra, extra messy. That messy is not a right to put hands on people. It's just not. It's just not. So I want to show y'all something else that she said out here. Oh, this is her on TMZ. Now, TMZ, please don't. Please, I'm playing this from the Black Media page over there at Instagram, okay? That's what I'm playing. So please be nice. I'm hoping you won't strike me. Okay, hold on. So we're going to look at what she says on TMZ. This was just recently.
Um, Seeing that playback and having to relive all of this all over again. Um, but it's it's like almost like what.
I mean, what I'm asking is, are you going to pursue legal action again? The cops felt it was like a stalemate when it happened because they had no video. Now they got video. So I'm wondering, are you over it, or are you going to pursue this in court?
Pursue it.
It's
What's the difficult? What's making this so difficult, Cristina, to go forward with it?
I feel like Corey's like threatened or tried to silence me, or like where it's like I've been in fear for my life, literally. It is hard even seeing that right now.
Hold on.
Seeing that playback and having to relive all of this all over again. But it's like almost like what.
I mean, what I'm asking is, are you going to pursue legal action again?
Wild.
The cops felt it was like a stalemate
Look
when
at
it
old
happened
boy.
because they had no video. Now they got video. So I'm wondering, are you over it, or are you going to pursue this in court?
It's
I want to go back. If you look at the top video, hold on one second.
What's the difficult? What's making this so difficult, Cristina, to go forward with it?
I feel like Corey's like threatened or tried to silence me, or like.
All right. So let's go back over here. If you look at the top video, it gets a little slower when he gets up on her. It appears to be. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not slower. But it's pretty much a clean. Sir, you did not mush her face. You did not slap her face. Now, this is what I was going to say, something wild, and I should have saved the timestamp at the time. Actually, I can't remember if he said it. He might have said it. I'm going to play something in a bit where he talks about anybody can get it, male or female. He also says that he was taught never to put his and I'm paraphrasing to some degree, but not totally. He said, I was taught never to hit a woman with a closed fist. He was told to open his hands. I'm gonna be honest, I did think she was a little performative, but now that I'm looking at it and considering the fact that this Negro is really trying to get people to go against this woman, and you will see that in this live. Now I'm actually reconsidering. Maybe she was sincere, because he has tried to fuck up her reputation. Like, I don't know this lady. I've never seen her comedy. But obviously there are other comedians who know her, and he has pulled them in on this show in particular to basically trash her and say that she was problematic. Hey, Janetta. Janetta is our legal eagle around here. She said, child, you know I can't see. I gotta have it up. Okay. Says, so it is okay to hit women as long as it's not close. Thank you. Like, who says that? So he made it sound like I would never hit her with a closed fist because I was taught not to. Hold on one second. Okay, I apologize, you guys. Oh my God. This time thing for me has me all jacked up. Okay. Oh, anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. So, yeah, he said basically that's what he's saying, Janetta, that he would never have hit her with he would never have punched her. He would have slapped her. And somehow that's better. Okay. Janetta says, a lot of women are defending him too. They are saying he only mushed her. I never heard of mushing. Yeah, I've heard of mushing, you know, when they put your hands in your face, but I don't give a fuck. That is assault. You know what I'm saying? And these women, now look, I be honest, you know, I never used this term before, okay? Not really, not me. But this is the time when I'm here to quote Nyla and Taz and say some of these women, by their definition of mammy, is giving. And there's a girl that comes on here that was very mammy-ish, if you ask me. I don't give a fuck what this woman has said or done. He had no right to put his hands on her. Just wrong. Just wrong. And women need to have a bit more self-esteem and pride and understand that this doesn't, if he'll do it to her, he'll do it to you. Just ridiculous. So let me stop sharing this. And we're going to get into what was said last night. All right. Now, let me say this. There may be a surprise during this live. If this happens, and I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. I won't even get my own hopes up. But there may be a surprise that happens during this live, which may cause me to stop with this content and then try to join another live. But we will stay live at the same time. Hold on one second. Okay. Wait a minute. So the Real Brown Family Chronicle said, I didn't see a separate link for those users. As a matter of fact, my iPhone doesn't even give me the option to gift a membership. Eleanor, is there a link? I just put it in the chat. So the link to the membership that everybody can use, I just put it in the chat. Okay, I'll have to see if I can find it and pin it. But if you look for my post in the chat, that is the link. Okay. All right. So let's look at what was said on last night on the 5150 show. This show is 2 hours and 20 minutes. We will not be covering the entire show. I do want you to hear what Corey has to say in the beginning. I want you to hear what I don't think the guy was a witness, but apparently he knows this lady, what he had to say about her. And I want you to hear a little bit about this woman, what this woman says when she comes up, and the attorney that he has recently hired. Okay. All right. Hey, Fifi. How are you? Okay. Yes. The one that I put in there, Sarah Colette. Shit. Okay. The one that I put in the chat is for everybody. iPhone, anything. Okay. To gift membership. I don't have a link, any other link, sweetheart. That's the only link I know about. That's the only link I've ever put in there. Okay. Hey, Pen Pal 50. So I don't really know. Can you guys hit the like button for me though? Thank you. Okay. Let's listen to what Corey has to say. I also want y'all to hear what this attorney had to say too.
Great. I take my job very seriously, and I want to start out by saying this because this is so important for me to say. I have been grown for a long time. I'm 56 years old, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before my mother, who is watching this show, probably very concerned because I'm getting a million phone calls.
She should have been concerned by some of the jokes you tell. I can't imagine that you tell these jokes in front of your mama. If y'all have heard his comedy, he is like a train wreck. I think that's why I be listening sometimes, because I'm amazed that somebody would get up there and say the shit that he's saying. Oh, it's low for y'all? Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay, here we go. He's talking about seeing his mama. Thank you, Pen Pal. Who told me that? Oh, I'm sorry. I am unique. Thank you. And Pen Pal 50, thank you so much for the compliment.
I stand before my mother. I stand before Minister Farrakhan and the nation. I stand before Geno Jennings and his congregation. I stand before everybody in America who is trying to move upward in a positive manner. I want to say this about Corey Holcomb. I have never been able to punch any woman in my lifetime. Now, in 5th grade, I had a fight with a girl. She was a bully. She was bigger than me, and we had a fight like that. So I probably swung when I was in 5th grade. But I'm saying, real talk, I'm a comedian, so I try to be funny, but this is the truth. I have never punched a woman in my life. And all of the people who know me, who've been watching this show 15 years, 16 years, whatever, you have an idea of who I am.
Yes, we do. That's why when we see the video, it matches up. I am not shocked that he put his hands on a woman. I am sorry. I am not shocked because his words are are verbally violent, if you ask me. The things he says, the way he degrades women, the way in which he speaks in general about even other comedians and shit. He's always gonna take up two for the fucking predator. He is disgusting at times. But yeah, I've watched him. I watched him because, as I said, who can turn their head away from a train wreck sometimes? Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I have watched him. But this incident does not surprise me. Okay, just so we're clear. And this bullshit about you've never hit a woman when we just saw you punch that lady. We're not supposed to believe our lying eyes. That is what y'all's president is got us out here doing too. Not believing our lying eyes.
Because there's a lot of people who have no idea who I am, so I can imagine them saying whatever with the information that's been put out there about me. I can imagine them saying, Corey is this, Corey is that, but I just want to put that out there because there's a lot of people who don't know me, and I want to be able to say that for myself, and I thank God I have a platform to say that for myself because I am going to talk about why this stuff is happening to me, how unfair it is for a conglomerate in media such as TMZ to launch this type of attack against a comedian with a YouTube page.
First of all, what campaign did TMZ launch? Are they a huge platform for entertainment news and otherwise? Yes. For pop culture news? Yes. I think Corey feels away because he's been on there. And he's been on TMZ. He's given his opinion on things in the past. He's talked about different things on TMZ. So I think he feels a way that they published the video just because they did. And I didn't see them saying anything about Corey that was not true. We're looking at the video. He interviewed the woman who is the victim in the video. I don't give a fuck what that lady said. I don't care. I don't care what she said. I don't care about her clapping her hands. I don't care about her stomping her feet. I don't give a damn about it. Y'all were several feet away from one another until you approached her and then put your hands on her. You bitch ass nigga.
That I don't even get money like that for this page. But as I talked about before on my show, with things that happened with me and somebody who I allegedly did something like punched.
Huh?
This has all been talked about
Allegedly.
on my show.
Nigga, this ain't alleged. We just saw it.
I am telling you, I did not lie about anything, and I believe the truth is about to be shown that I did not lie about anything. And I'm bold enough to say this. I have reached a point in my life of maturity where I don't really like to lie about nothing. I feel stupid after I lie. I feel like an idiot after I lie. Because I've been truly blessed to somebody.
So you admit to lying. You're dumb.
Said to me, like, a lot of guys been calling my phone, Corey, if you want to make it to your dreams and stuff like that, you gotta do this. I'm like, I've already made it to my dreams. I could take care of I can send my mama money. I got a place to stay. I got people in my corner. What? I know people think you're supposed to have lavish things like $1 million cars and all like that. I'll take it if I get it, but I got to get it the way that is righteous. So I'm just saying, all you people who think I'm trying.
Is it righteous to call women bitches and hoes and talk about how you have them do things? I mean, really? Really? That's righteous? You have made every dime on the backs of being a misogynist, on the backs of women that you degrade. I don't know how Darlene sits there, and he's got the co-host, Darlene, I think her name is Ortiz. She used to be a video vixen too. She was, I don't know if she was married to Ice-T, but they share a child, and they were together for almost 20 years, I believe. They were together a long time. She's on here as his co-host, but child, she is so timid. She doesn't really say anything against anything. But I think it's because he's so aggressive. But anyway, let's listen with his righteous ass.
Trying to make it to my dreams. I've made it to my dreams. That's why you watching me right now. So listen, I have acquired help in my situation because my situation is crazy now. My reputation has been destroyed. I've never gone through anything like this. If you wanted to get me, let me tell you, you finally got me. Corey Holcomb, the human part of Corey Holcomb is starting to show itself. I want to apologize to the people in Hartford, Connecticut this weekend, my first show Saturday. They thought something was wrong with me. They thought I was, one dude said, he on dope. Because I was trying to medicate myself with Bear aspirin. I had some ibuprofen. I had all kind of stuff in me.
Sir, Bear aspirin and ibuprofen is not going to get you high. So I don't know if you're lying about what you had in your system. Maybe you took something else and now you lying about that because you have admitted to being a liar. So I don't know if that's the case, but I don't know what we're talking about right now. You're so fucking ridiculous.
Because I couldn't really sleep. because I'm watching what TMZ was doing to me. I really couldn't sleep. I caught the flight from LA to Hartford. Normally by then I collapse, but I couldn't really sleep. I just kept, because I'm watching everything that's happening to me. I'm like, yo, they saying what? Okay, so when
Corey, it'd be different if we were out here talking about a rumor. There's a video, Corey. There's a video right there.
I was on stage for the second show on Saturday, I apologize to my people in Hartford, and I appreciate the way y'all was clapping when my friends, Foolish and Maurice, came and grabbed me, because I was nodded off in the chair and threw up.
What?
Because I hadn't eaten anything, and I put that medicine on my...
Sir, I got news for you. While I do know ibuprofen can fuck up your stomach, I do not believe you were dozing off from some ibuprofen and bare aspirin. So you over here lying about what you had taken because you were upset that this video had come out. Is that what you're doing? Now you lying, trying to save face because you threw up on stage? Child, I would have been done. If I saw him throw up on oh Jesus. And I typically, when I go to the comedy clubs, I typically have really good seats. Ugh, I would have been done. I cannot see you, hear you, or smell you throw up. If you do, I'm throwing up. You can be in the other room, and if I hear you throwing up, I'm gonna throw up. What the fuck? Sir, bare aspirin and ibuprofen didn't do this shit. I don't give a fuck. Alita, he's lying. Lying. Yeah, Aunt Natty. Aunt Natty said he thinks we are as stupid as he is. Evidently he does. Got news for you. We ain't going, okay? Lita said, I take Tylenol, ibuprofen every day on an empty stomach, and I'm okay. He was okay, too, if he had taken it, but he took something else. I don't give a fuck what he said. He had something else. He said, dang, people still go see him? That's crazy. But again, never mind. I don't understand. Pimp Outfit said, I can't smell it. I can't hear it. I damn sure can't see it. I can't. And if I smell that shit, ooh. Ooh, I can't do it, Nestor Shekel. I can't. But okay, let's listen.
Stomach. I didn't have no appetite because I was watching what's being said about me.
The truth?
All over the goddamn internet and everything.
Yes.
TMZ, I can't beat TMZ. If TMZ say it, most people gonna believe it.
They ain't got to say shit. I didn't watch or anything they had to say other than talking to this lady, and I did not read anything they said. I saw the motherfucking video. I saw the video. Boy.
So, I just want to let Shawn Holly, who is in the dark trying to hide, I'm letting you know, I'm going to bring you out. I know what you've done to me. It's really foul what you did to me. And I can prove it. I can prove it. I just can't talk about the case right now. But I can prove what you've done to me with your friend Harvey Levin at TMZ. I can prove it. And I have...
What you gonna prove, though? And what's that got to do with anything? You put your hands on that woman. See, it's the deflection for me. It's the deflection for me. He's deflecting. Yes, Lita, he does. Wait, Aunt Natty said, nodding off like the white horse. Is that, is the white horse cocaine? That's what I thought it was. Is it? But I thought cocaine makes you hyper. I thought it gives you like, I don't know. I thought it gives you like too much energy and like speed. That's what I thought it was like. What's that like? I mean, he would nod off after having it? Or is the white horse the Heron. What is that? Prima Wanda, he has an ex-wife, I believe, and he's had girlfriends, but women have talked to Tasha K and basically said Corey might, I don't know. He's very homophobic. Let me just say that. He's very homophobic. We don't know why. And it's rumored that there's a reason why. You know how they do that reverse thing. That's what they say anyway. I don't know if it's true. Lita said, he sounds like a Trump supporter. He sounds like the Trump administration. That's what I'm saying. Don't believe your lying eyes. Hold on. My son is sending me. Child. My son over here giving me orders what to buy. I want these, mommy. He don't say mommy. I wish he did, but he don't. He's grown. He said, Mom, can you get this for me? Yes. That's my baby. Okay, anyway. My son would never be calling women out their name, putting his hands on women and shit. This motherfucker is trifling. Here just listening. Hi. Here just listening said, Corey is a jerk. The victim sounds afraid, and if he can affect her career if she proceeds with charges. But I would sue the fat off his belly. How dare you punch anybody in the face? I would sue him too. I would sue him. I would bankrupt his ass. And he out here now trying to tank her career. Look, you put your hands on that lady. We saw you. Open fist, closed fist, mush. I don't give a fuck. You did it. And you were wrong for doing it. And all this shit you're talking is bullshit. Let's listen.
Brother who I've acquired, a lawyer that I'm so grateful for. He's helped me in the past. And this dude, I just want to let y'all know, man, I don't get emotional about nothing, but I ain't never been under attack like this. Like, we sit up here, we go at it, we have problems with people, but I've never had a conglomerate after me. When I got off my flight that was delayed, it took me 9.5 hours to get from Detroit to LA because of the snow and everything. It was a man taking pictures of me, asking me about a gun, because I think that's they play. They want to try to act like I pulled a gun out when it was so many people out there that night. Nobody's going to say Corey had a gun.
Corey, I don't give a fuck if you had a gun or not. Nobody is focused on a GUN. Nobody is focused on a weapon. Your weapon of choice was your fist on that day, and that's the one we're focused on. So all this other shit is deflection at its finest. Like, seriously, he out here thinking he pulling a okey doke on our asses.
It's just not going to happen. But I think that's the play they trying to do. But I'm carrying on. I want to bring on my brother Derek, who is a lifesaver. After I acquired him, I was able to get some sleep, brother. You don't even know. I've been like,
good.
I can't believe this is happening.
Good.
I cut on every news station, and I'm like, yo, they trying to make me into a woman beater, which is what they do. Especially this lady.
You beat that woman with your fist in her face. She's a woman. You put your hands on her. Woman beater.
Named Shawn Holly. I know Tory Lanez is watching this, jumping up and down because she got a chance to do some really dirty things to my brother. But I have a different circumstance where I have evidence against this woman that I can't wait is weighed up with the help of my brother Derek right here. Derek, can you hear us? He's on Zoom.
I want to know, what the fuck does Shawn Holly? I don't care what you got going on with Shawn Holly. By the way, Shawn Holly is a well-known attorney, Hollywood attorney. She was once the right hand to Johnny Cochran. one of the baddest to ever do it. And so she was his right hand during the OJ trial and before and after. And so that's who he's referring to. I guess that he has a problem with Shawn Holly. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with the fact that he put his hands on this woman. That I'm still unclear about.
I can hear.
Turn them up. That you have, that
Thank
you
you,
will
brother.
keep, and that you will maintain. So I just
Thank
want to
you,
let
brother.
you know that first, okay? You know, I've known Mr. Holcomb for some time now, and I mean, he is just not just a lifesaver. He said, I'm a lifesaver. He's a lifesaver for me because he's such a great guy, client, and friend.
Huh?
And he called me, I mean,
I ain't never heard nobody say Corey Holcomb was a good guy. Let me say this, and I'm not going to name names. I have several friends that are comedians. Literally. Like mainstream. Like they really are. One's a A-lister. I just never speak on him like that. But anyway, I've never, not one of them have ever told me that Corey Holcomb was a good guy. I've had discussions about him with two people in particular, and they very specifically have said he's an asshole. Very specifically. His own colleagues. So I don't know what he's talking about. Hey, Bella Boo. Hey, Bella Boo. Make beauty forever. What you say? She said, and why that trick sitting up there with him? That's what I want to know with him on that whack ass show. She has been there but she's very passive aggressive. I mean, no. She's not even passive aggressive. She's passive. She's very passive. And it always comes across like pretty intimidated by him, which I get it because he comes across very aggressive. So yeah, make beauty forever. I don't know why she can sit up there either, because he does this degrading thing on a consistent basis. Not once in a while, but his whole talk, everything he talk about is around demonizing women or degrading women. So let's listen. And this attorney, he's weird to me. I'm sorry. I don't get it, but okay.
literally was knocked out, and he called me in disarray about these false allegations that have been made against him. And his team today sent my office the entire client file. And I'm not going to get into any type of attorney-client privilege or attorney work product, but what I do know is that he may have a possible case for defamation against TMZ and others, because, you know, from what I've seen, what they're saying about him is absolutely false.
Sir, are you watching the same video that we are watching? Huh? Are you watching the video that we watching? Because I don't know how you could see that and not say that that man hit that woman.
They're not telling both sides of the story.
What side do we need to hear? This is the part that bugged the fuck out of me yesterday. What do you mean? What do you mean we need to hear his side? What's his side? How is his side going to justify putting his hands on a woman and he walked up on her? He walked up on this woman. At that point, he was fucked up. The moment he walked towards her, if she had punched him in his face, she would have been in the right, and the law would not have seen it any other way either. He was the aggressor. He was the aggressor. Who the fuck is this nigga over here talking this bullshit? He seemed like he might be a little starstruck, because I don't know how the hell he is saying this. But then again, attorneys have to do what attorneys have to do. If this is now his client, now I guess he got to save him by any means necessary. But sir, you are not going to convince me that my eyes were lying to me. I got 4 of them. All 4 saw this nigga hit that lady. Ugh.
And it's a false, reckless disregard for the truth. And, when you're out here buying news and reporting news, because that's what TMZ does, they buy news, some of this news is going to be fake. And what makes news fake is where you don't go and research both sides of the story.
There is no research necessary when you have this video. I heard a blogger today saying, yeah, see, it's not fair to not, people are judging him and they're not looking at both sides of the story. I hear this woman is a mess. I don't give a fuck what she is. He walked up on her and punched her in her face. Period. Hey, Dim folks.
Public records that are on file that my client, Mr. Corey Holcomb, has a restraining order against this young lady. That was not reported.
They have a mutual restraining order against one another because the video was not available at the time. The video was not available at the time, so therefore, the judge went by the stories told. But now that the video is out, you got a problem, sir. You got a problem. And that's why you mad at TMZ, because while they out here telling everybody's business, you got on the list and they told yours. Period.
And that's a public record, and TMZ could have just pulled that up. So it's clear that there's much more to this story, and we'll get into it, and we'll discuss a possible case. But I mean, this is clear defamation. It's false. It's a reckless disregard
What's false?
for the truth, and people need to be held accountable for it because Corey, like he just said, he had to almost cancel a show. How many more shows will be canceled? Will he be labeled a woman beater, et cetera, et cetera? Do we know what this young lady did to him? We're not condoning anybody hitting a woman. A man shouldn't be hit either. Nobody.
She didn't hit him. Sir, have you seen the video? Sir, did she put her hands on him? As I stated, if she had put her hands on him after he walked up on her, you know that she would have been fine because he had no reason walking up on her like that. But you want us to believe she put her hands on him? If she put her hands on him a week prior, a day prior, I don't give a fuck if she had put her hands on him 30 minutes prior. In this video, he was seen putting his hands on her, and she wasn't the aggressor. Nigga, what are you watching?
Should be attacked. But one thing that everybody should receive is fair and impartial news reporting. And that's all that we ask for versus spewing lies and false rhetoric.
Hey, so why do you think Titan in news would report things like they did against me? I feel like I know, but I'm saying by you being a person who works in law and knowing this is crazy for them to do that, like with the evidence that we've presented to you, have you ever seen anything like this before?
I've never seen anything like this.
What have we seen? We saw a video of a man, a comedian, attacking another comedian, and TMZ reported it. I know it happened over a year ago, but the video just came out, and they gave it to TMZ, and TMZ showed it. Explain to me how that's different from anything else they do over there. And tell me how this actually ruined your reputation when we always knew you weren't shit, and we always knew you didn't respect women. And we always, I think most of us assumed you probably are physically violent towards them based upon the way in which you speak. You're a woman hater. This nigga right here hates women. And I wonder why.
You know, what I saw in the file, you know, everything is public record. There were
Hold on, y'all. It's buffering. Hold on.
transcripts taken in court, I think in 2024, if
Oh, we buffering. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I'm not mistaken, of everything that occurred during the night and incident. So all they had to do was just go and check out the transcripts or look through the clerk's record and looked at everything that was filed and saw that this was just one big misunderstanding. It's not what they're making it out to be.
You want us to believe that what we saw was a big misunderstanding? What we saw was did he misunderstand something she said and then he punched her? Or are you suggesting we are misunderstanding what we're seeing with our own eyes? Which one is it?
Right? But the average person that's just out here in the world on America, they're not going to think to go, let me go and pull the court records. Let me go and see if there are any court records there. You know, we're just dealing with, you know, the every average day, you know, citizen. But, you know, I've never seen anything like it in my professional career, which has been 15 years. But, you know, what I will say is that I'm pretty sure this is something that's running rampant and it needs to stop, you know, because lives are affected. Your life is affected.
Shut up. Her life was affected when you punched her in her fucking face. Hi, Big Jock. I don't know who you are, but welcome. Big Jock says he has no track record of abuse towards women. He's harsh and a lot of people can't handle it. Well, it seems like he can't handle people being harsh with him, especially a woman. So that's why he walked up on her and he put his fucking hands on her face. How do you explain that, Big Jock? Most men who are physically violent with women, they don't start when they're 56 years old. Big Jock. Big Jock, do you put hands on women too and then justify it? Big Jock? Big Jock, are you Corey? Big Jock, tell me. Make that make sense. Because only a bitch ass nigga would do some shit like he did. Big Jock, I hope you aren't a big bitch ass nigga too. I hope you're not, because anybody who justifies his behavior and the fact that he's trying to spin this and then brought people on this show last night to come at this woman when he is the one who put his hands on her and walked up on her. Make that make sense, sir. Make that make sense, Big Jock. Huh? I'm waiting, Big Jock. I hope you aren't taking up for this bitch ass nigga, because only a bitch ass nigga would.
You have a family, you know, something like this could ruin your career, right? And they're not worried. You know, I honestly think that TMZ did this to get clicks, likes, comments, follows, subscriptions. I mean, it's all monetary.
Let me tell you something. I only did this too for clicks, views, money, likes, subscriptions. That's why the fuck I come out here too. This is their job. Yeah, you damn right that's what they wanted. And guess what? They got it. And guess who gave it to them? Corey's raggedy ass. That's who. That's who. So yeah, I think all these bloggers out here, secret, spoiler alert, we all come out here for clicks, views, subscriptions, shares, likes, all of the shit. Memberships, that's why we here. That's why we here. The fuck? Sound crazy.
You know, if they're buying news, they need to make the money back for the money that they spent to buy the news, right? So it's for attention, like you said. I mean, the entire
Yeah.
world may be talking about this.
Let me rest to help you here. You can rest assured that the world is not talking about this because the world doesn't even know who this nigga is. Okay? The world don't know him. There's a good pocket of Americans that know who he is. They're going to be black Americans. And not all of black Americans know who the fuck this nigga is. The world is not talking about this nigga. Okay? I'm just saying.
Right? Which is going to make them money. You're not making money from it. They are.
You making
And
money
I think
now,
it's
Corey?
monetarily based. And it may be some type of, underlying animosity or bias from out of their office. We don't know. That's something we can possibly discover or find out.
Did they create? Is this an AI video? Was this an AI video? Because it's feeling like you want us to think that didn't happen and that TMZ created this video and put it out here to create a narrative about Corey. Because I thought the video was real. And if the video is real, I don't need to see court records. I don't need to hear what she got to say. And I damn sure don't give a fuck about what he has to say. Because at the end of the day, he is the one who went and put his hands on. I can't say it enough. You cannot make me forget that you put hands on this woman. Oh.
I wish that I could talk about more with this case out loud, but I am going to obey what the judge told me.
You gonna obey?
And she was very clear when she said, don't mention things about this case because of what was placed upon me, not to talk about it, and what was placed upon two other parties where we're not supposed to be talking about this because, I'm gonna be bold enough to say this. When I found out that I had a case against me, it was because I call it God, but a person who is a lawyer called me 4 or 5 days before the second hearing was to be held and said, do you know that there is a case against you? And I said, no. You know what I'm saying? She was like, this is the second hearing and someone has said you pulled out a gun. So it was, I went into court under the heat, and when I went to the courthouse, you could not find where the case was being held. The only reason I was able to find out where the case was being held is because I'm Corey Holcomb, and somebody say, what's up? And I was like, hey man, I can't find it, it's not on the board. They tried to hide this from me. And this is what I tried to explain, but when I'm explaining it myself, it's not as effective as if somebody like you are explaining it. You get what I'm saying?
So you want us to believe that there was a case against you, you were completely unaware of it. Someone made you aware of it and you showed up at the courthouse. And whomever it is that had a case against you, they had enough pull, they had enough connections, they had the power and authority to remove your name from any boards that were in the courthouse. You didn't go to the clerk and ask where to go. Only another fan who happened to be in there recognized who you were. You don't have the ability to look shit up on your own. Ask your attorney friend who informed you that it was happening. Go to a clerk there in the courthouse and let them direct you to where you have to go. Stop this bullshit. So you're telling me that this Cristina Payne had the ability to hide this shit from you? Corey, I don't give a fuck. You put your hands on this woman. You hit her in her face. What's that got to do with anything? Anything that happened after that, we're not discussing. We're discussing the fact that you punched this woman in her face.
So from the very beginning, like when somebody say they served you, that was forged. So I'm so glad you were bored. So
What was forged? He's saying the signature on the service was forged? Well, then why didn't you take that up with the courts? And regardless of whether it was forged or not, you still hit that woman in her face.
now we can sweep through everything that happened and we can find out why I wasn't the only one who was reprimanded. Because that's not what's being said. The narrative that's being said is that like the guy who walked up to me at the airport, so she said you had a gun. And I'm like, I see what they trying to do.
That ain't got shit to do with nothing. It ain't got shit to do with nothing, Corey. Big Jock is back. Did you see her interview on TMZ? She didn't know what to say. Sir, we played that at the beginning. We saw her interview with TMZ. We saw how broken up she was. And guess what? He hit her in her face. She doesn't have to say anything. Big Jock, how do you explain this man walking up on this woman and punching her in the face? Huh? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, sir. I don't give a fuck what she said on TMZ. She didn't have to say a word. The video tells the story. There's no story to tell.
Because from what I understand, that might be a way to get things brought back up in another way. So I don't know, Derek. Do you know can you give me any information on what I may be up against? Because I believe this woman named Shawn Holly, which I'm going to talk about during this show, I believe she is behind it all. I do, because she was brought out in the courtroom because somebody made a mistake and pretended like Shawn Holly was their lawyer. And the judge called her. And when you hear this phone call, Miss Shawn Holly is going to have a lot of explaining to do, because I have proof of things she's done since she talked to the judge. And Shawn Holly lied to the judge. I can prove it.
What's that got to do with you hitting this woman in her face? What does this have to do? What's Shawn Holly got to do with you punching that lady in her face? Huh? BB Babies is asking Big Jock, aka Corey, why you hit that lady? Why you hit that lady?
If I couldn't prove it, I would be in hot water right now, right?
You would.
I would be in hot water. I can prove this crooked attorney lied to the judge. Real talk.
Don't matter.
So that's what I'm up against out here in California with people. I get it. My voice is irritating to some people.
It doesn't matter what Shawn Holly did. Actually, it sounds like your problem with Shawn Holly is a separate issue. I'm not saying Shawn Holly did or didn't do whatever it is you said she did. If you got proof she did some bullshit, then she did some bullshit. But what I do know is the bullshit you did, and we have proof of that. And somehow it is Shawn Holly's fault that you punched that lady in her face. See, we're not going to triangulate here. Not over here. We're going to stay focused. You hit a woman in the face, and it appears that you hit her with a closed fist. But whether you hit her with your hand open or closed, The point is, you made contact with that woman and you aggressively walked up on her to harm her and did. And there is nothing you should be saying, but I'm sorry. You are not helping yourself, sir. What you should have said was, I'm sorry, I was wrong, and then you need to go get therapy. That's what you should have done. I see, what did he say up here? Wait. So you said, what you say, Big Jock? If he did it and it was caught on camera, then how come he wasn't arrested for it, jailed, no probation, nothing? Well, let me explain why. Because you're slow. And obviously you're coming in very late on this. But the video was not available at the time of the incident. They went based on hearsay. They went based upon each party telling what happened instead of being able to show what happened. So that is why there was a mutual protection order in place. That basically the judge said, both of y'all need to go your separate ways and leave it be. That's what was said because the judge had nothing else to go on. Now there is a video. Now, I don't know if they can reopen that case because of this information. I don't know if she can file new charges because of this this video, but I do know she can sue his ass. And guess what? She will be found innocent. She will win the case. Why? Because he punched this lady in her face and it was caught on camera. And Big Jock, what do you mean if he did it? Have you not seen? Boy, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You can't be this much of a bitch. I don't know if you have good eyesight or not, but I'm going to help you out here, sir. I'm going to help you out because clearly you need some help, okay? Watch this. You see your boy? You see he's talking to her. She talking shit. She talking big shit. I don't give a fuck what she's saying. He walks up on her and then he punches her in her fucking face. So that was caught on tape, you ignorant piece of shit nigga, because you have to be. You have to be because you're over here defending this. And that's why the other niggas stepped into action. All them niggas should have beat the shit out of him. But they probably some weak, punk ass, bitch ass woman beaters too. Cowards. Bunch of fucking cowards. And you sound like a little kiss ass. Or you're Corey himself. You sound stupid as fuck. But I digress. Hey, Shell. This shit got me riled the fuck up. I'm sorry. I missed something. I'm sorry. I am Simply Silver. I'm sorry I missed this. Thank you so much for the super chat, for using your voice and your platform with truth. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't like this. This shit right here, I don't like it. And you're not going to make me think I'm crazy. I'm crazy enough. You're not going to tell me I shouldn't believe my motherfucking eyes. All them niggas should have been moving. It should not have been this one guy to the right. Real men would never. Real men would never. Only bitches, punks, do this shit right here. And anybody out here taking up for this nigga is just as bad. The fuck? Wait a minute. Who said that that sound like Sonya, child? Probably is. Shell, this shit done pissed me off. This Shell has really pissed me the fuck off. And this nigga in the chat talking about like Corey innocent. I can't wait. Sue his ass, Miss Cristina. Sue his motherfucking ass. All right, let me go back to what we was watching. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I can't. Okay, let's get back to this. A mess. Okay. Girl. All right. Hurry up.
But I've irritated some 1,000-pound gorillas out here, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm just trying to, I'm glad you're aboard to help guide me from here on out what to do, man. And
Speaking of gorillas, this nigga acts like a caveman, for real. The way he talks about women, he sounds like a fucking caveman most of the time. But listen.
Before I took you on, I've read about all the things you've done to help people, man. Because, yo, I have the lady, Shawn Holly, talking about how she does this thing for a monetary gain. And the clients are not the priority. But there's proof
Child,
that you do things to help people, man. And how I found you, only God can explain it. This is what I'm saying. How I found you, because it's not easy to find a lawyer that's really going to help you. It's not. Most of the time, you find a lawyer that's going to text you. You know what I'm saying? So I've read how you have helped people, brother. You've done some amazing things to help people.
Thank you.
And I'm telling you, man, I'm honored to know you. I'm honored to have you helping me, man. I'm just getting the people like, if people, can you say your full name so everybody know? Because I want people to know.
You don't know it?
Right. Derek Deyon, DEREKDEYON. Instagram is DEREK.DEYON. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, it's real, man. I hate when people act like I'm a liar and things like that. Anybody can lie. And if somebody say they ain't never lied, they lie. But I've graduated. I consider myself an elder in society. And though I may have weird ways of going about it, I'm not lying to you. I'm not trying to be slick to you with nobody. And I feel like we'll get to the bottom of this, because to know my reputation was ruined that way in front of the world. Like I said, since I took you on, I sleep a little better. But yo, I couldn't believe how they took this situation and turned it into that. No judge would grant me protection unless they saw I needed protection.
That's right.
Now that you see the video, does anybody think he needs protection? Huh? Does anybody see? Does anybody see where he needed protection from this woman? Simply Silver, I don't know. It makes no fucking sense. Only A Shell Loves says, Corey Holcomb has always come off as a condescending, misogynistic asshole that does not like women. Precisely. And that's what I said at the beginning. You can tell he's a woman hater. He hates them. So I wasn't surprised by him hitting this woman. And for him to say his reputation is ruined, no, this is on brand. You putting your hands on this woman is on brand. Janetta says he lied in that petition. You can get a protection order with lies. That part. Haven't we seen it? Haven't we seen it? Hey, Janetta, let me ask you, Can that case be reopened? If she is she only able to file civil charges against, a civil case against him, or can she have that case reopened now that there's new evidence? Or is it just done? Or can she file something else? I'm just curious. Do you know? Prima Wanda, thank you so much for the super chat. Dude, you ruined your own reputation, nut. Actually, I don't even think it's ruined. This is what he talks. He talks like this. Like, this man talks like this about women. He is trash. And so is Big Jock for coming in here with his dumb ass. I hope y'all didn't block Big Jock. I want to see what Big Jock's dumb ass got to say now. Big Jock. The fuck? Thank you, Prima Wanda. Thank you, girl. Thank you, child. Oh, let's keep going.
That's
And
right.
it was a female judge.
That's right.
And
I'm just saying, for people who don't know all of the things, I hope I'm not talking about the case too much. Am I doing too much?
you doing way too much.
Please,
I mean,
guide me.
the restraining order is public record. Just don't get into the facts of the case. So
Okay, I won't. I know I can't. And a lot of
Why can't he get into the facts of the case if the case is closed? I'm just curious. Janetta, how come he can't talk? Well, first of all, I think he's talking too much because he's coming out here saying that our lying eyes are lying. He coming out here saying too damn much, trying to demonize her, trying to get people to come out here and trash her when he is the one who put hands on her.
people might not understand that, but I literally can't talk about what happened with everything that's going on with me right now. I need to have this all sorted out. So within weeks or maybe a month, I believe that you're going to see other things where proof that I was attacked by people. I can't say everybody, but I will say I was attacked by Shawn Holly. I was attacked by TMZ. When I saw them two little boys up there trying to lead people on with questions, I was like, look at this. I was attacked. And yo, I believe I can still do my comedy and build myself back up, but it's not gonna be easy, man, because the label of a woman beater is out there on Corey Holcomb now.
You beat a woman! Oh my God, you beat a woman! We tend to label people who put hands on women beaters. Mitches are prohibited. I love your name. Mitches are prohibited. Says he is such a liar. He really is. He really, really is. That's right, because you are a woman beater. We saw you, nigga. You wasting your time and your money because you can't beat TMZ. You do not have that kind of bread. You do not. You ain't got that kind of bread. You ain't got that kind of cheddar. We're not going to play with it. You are not going to be able to fight them for doing their job. They put the shit out and you mad. Just like they put out, CNN put that out. Put out Cassie's video. Yeah, you motherfucking predators are mad. The fuck? Yeah, deflect. Now look, I want to move forward when he brings this woman out. Okay, this nigga. Now, I don't know who he is, but he's a comedian too. I never heard of him, never seen him before. Hold on. I should, let me see. What's this guy's name they about to bring on?
What was really going on outside? Because all us, me.
Wait, let me go back a little bit. Okay.
Up here, who also had.
Okay.
Fans 10 years ago, then die-hard Kevin Hart fans 2 years after that, die-hard Mike Epps fans 2 years before that. Fuck them type of people. Everybody can't go to heaven, nigga. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers around you that like us that they attack, nigga, we ain't going nowhere. Fuck all you niggas, all you fly-by-night, lukewarm-ass niggas, go. it don't mean nothing. We ain't losing nothing.
This is
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you.
this guy is another co-host who is also a yes man. If you fucking ask me, he's ridiculous. And this is Darlene that we spoke of. Mitches are prohibited has tea. Says Villanor, here's some real tea. The lawyer is an ambulance chaser and Corey is his only high profile client. Well, it's funny that you bring that up because I did just pull him up. Hold on. We can let's look real quick because I did just pull him up. Once he said his name and spelled it. Okay. He's from Edward Law Group, Derek Dion. It says Derek Dion is a civil trial attorney with over a decade experience in trying complex civil cases through final jury trial and verdict. As a trial lawyer, attorney Dion secured multi-millions in settlements and judgments for civil and personal injury clients. Before securing his license to practice law, attorney Dion attended Thurgood Marshall School of Law, where he won a national writing competition and wrote on to the Thurgood Marshall Law Review before graduating cum laude with his Juris Doctorate in 2010. Attorney Dion represented clients in state court, federal court, appellate court, state and federal, and through arbitration with his litigation needs. With their litigation needs. Okay, so I believe that he is, and here's the thing. So when he says, it's funny, when he says he's never seen this type of shit before, well, that's because you ain't got you don't have motherfuckers like this nigga that you represent. He's a mini celebrity. So he probably doesn't deal with celebrities. I don't know what the fuck is going on with his ass. Hey, Ducky Dexter. V, I've never heard of either one of these comedians. You've never heard of Corey Holcomb either? Or the girl? I didn't know anything about that lady. Cristina Payne, I wasn't familiar with her at all. And yes, Mitches are prohibited. He's definitely an ambulance chaser, okay? I mean, I ain't hating on what he does, but I'm just saying, you're right. Okay, so let's go back to raggedy ass Corey and his ridiculousness. Okay, I want you to hear, he brings this other comedian up. Listen.
You know that as a homeboy, man, like, we stand with you, man. These motherfuckers, a lot of these people, they don't understand. They don't understand, man. Like, right. That video, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, I get what you're saying, man, and I'm glad you said it. And, there's another thing that happens in this world. See, we still human beings. And most of us, even though we live a certain way, I live like a savage. I'm not perfect at all. I don't prey on the weak. I really don't. I don't prey on the weak like that. Right. But I live a life where I need to do better. And I believe a lot of people live a life where they need to do better. In fact, want to do better. Now, that's not me judging, but I got a brother who I'm finna bring up here who also has something to say about this situation, and he is well informed in this situation, and I'm very glad that he's willing to come on the show because it takes courage for him to talk honestly and candidly about what he knows. We need to either get him a seat or can we get him a seat and make sure he's queued up on the camera? Get him a seat. Now listen to me. I've known this brother for a while as he used to come. Whenever he come to LA, he visited the Improv and everything was cool, but it was a conflict of interest at one time with who he know, who I know, and all like that. But this man got in touch with me and is willing to talk about some things that I'm glad he will talk about because, once again, I'm not lying about nothing. I stand on everything I say. And I just want to see what my brother got to say. I want to ask him a couple of questions because I believe he can clear up a lot with what he has to say. Come on up here, Jerry. Come on up here.
Hey,
You all right, baby?
Yes, sir.
Respect, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm so glad you came on the show, man. Listen, will you tell people who you are, man?
What's up? My name's Jerry Law, man. Dumbass East Duncan. I'm from the town.
That's right.
Comedian, man. You know it. Yay area.
Look, let me tell you something about this comedy thing, man. When I was in court with this, the judge said something to make me feel good. She said, you guys sound like you have a great community of how y'all get together and hang out. Because I'm gonna tell you something, I haven't done it in a while, and I'm not saying I won't never do it again. It's just, if I do it again, it has to be under different circumstances. We had got to the point where the show at the Improv on Monday nights really was going on outside. The show was really going on outside because all us, me, Jerry, couple of people that's up here, I'm gonna let speak, we all used to hang outside on Mondays where we had almost or more outside than in the showroom. And with events that happen, sometimes there's conflicts of interest. There's conflicts of interest. But this is Jerry, and I'm just saying it's like there was definitely conflicts of interest when everything happened. And I just want to ask you, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, when we was in Oakland, me and you was barking at each other. I was like, hold up. This dude, because I didn't realize it was you for a second, because but we was barking at each other, right?
For sure.
Can they hear the brother? We was barking at each other. So it was like, it was left with a feeling of unemptiness. But I don't know if you remember the last thing I said to you. You know what? My bad. Forget it. Am I lying?
No,
I said something like that.
Yeah, you was like, man, I ain't even tripping, dog, but you can't come up in here, though. I'm like, nigga, I ain't trying to come up in there, motherfucker.
Right, I get it. But I was shocked to see you because there was a conflict of interest.
I totally understand that.
And you were speaking for the people you knew better. Yeah. I understand that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as things have developed, just like clockwork, people think if you watch somebody throw an innocent person under the bus, do you know they're gonna throw you under the bus as well? I'm serious. Everybody, see, when I was younger, I didn't know that. I used to be like, well, he ain't did that to me. That's how I used to be. But Brother Jerry, I'm laughing not to be rubbing it in, just saying like this is how it go every time. Brother Jerry has been thrown under the bus even after he picked a side and stood on it.
Corey, what is your point? None of this is justifying your actions. Like, I don't even understand what you think you're doing right now. You see this face he has right here? This goofy ass face? He's goofy. He's a punk. And I say that because he put his hands on a woman. And I'm sure it's not the first time. I don't give a fuck about that 5th grade fight. He is 56 years old. And if you don't know by the time you 56 not to hit a woman in her face or hit a woman, period, then you've been doing it. You have gotten away with it in the past. And you felt comfortable enough to walk up on that woman and hit her in her face. Closed hand, open hand, I don't give a fuck. You put your hands in that woman's face and you're mad that we all see it. And I hope you are canceled because you're out here not apologizing for it. You're not even you're out here making excuses to justify your actions when you should be saying, I'm sorry because you fucked up and you put your hands in this woman's face. You should be apologizing, You should come out here and lie. Since you like to lie, come out here and say you was in the bad space. Remember that video, that speech that Diddy gave us when Cassie's thing came out? You should come out and do that speech. You should come out here and say you was in the bad space. You went to therapy. You're different now. You should say all that shit because what you saying makes you look worse. You're not even apologetic for your response. You are trying to justify your response. And anything this woman did after this to try and destroy you, I don't give a damn. And good for her if she tried. How dare you? Trifling ass.
Brother, can you elaborate a little bit on what happened to you, man? Like, I ain't trying to put you on the spot to do nothing you don't want to do. There's
no,
no
this
pressure
all
on
me,
you,
man. This
but I'm
all me.
glad you here saying this
No,
because
this all
there's a
me.
narrative being put on TMZ like there's an angel being destroyed, and that's just not what's happening.
Yeah, no, it's
But you are the monster that hit her in her face. Say, I'm just not going to let you do this. Every time you say this, I got to remind you, I don't give a fuck what that woman said, did, or anything to you. On that particular day, you walked up on her and hit her in her face. Ugh.
What happened was to me was that after everything took place, like I said, it was going on out front for so long, and I'm trying to tell Shorty, hey, cut it out. Motherfucker don't want to listen. Nah. And then the homie, he say, hey, cut it out. Motherfucker don't want to listen.
I have to say this. The homie is her guy.
Yeah, her dude. Yeah, my
her
boy.
guy. Wasn't he trying to grab her?
He was trying to grab her. I was trying to grab her. She wouldn't listen. She wasn't fucking with it. She wasn't going for it. So then I'm like, look, I don't get down like this. This ain't how I rock. We're not finna be out here screaming and nothing. I'm saying, like, you too turned for what this is. This ain't even about that. We have fun. Next thing I know, she screamed on me. She said, do you live out here? I said, nah. She stumped again. Well, let me do me. Let you do you. So I'm like, well, what is doing you? Because you got us looking bad out here. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back to the soil. So I'm like, man, we don't rock like that. So next thing you know, after everything transpired, after she do that, I walk over, get in a little group with the rest, with Cam and all of them. Next thing I know, the commotion. Oh, shit. Look around. I'm like, oh, shit. And I hear,
Hey,
that's what I wanted you to do. That's what I wanted you. Yeah, you did. I said, ooh. I'm like, nigga, I've been bamboozled. I've been had.
What the brother is saying is, I'm telling you, after everything went like it went, it was rubbed in as if I got you.
Well.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, well.
This on everything, homie. I swear.
So?
I won't lie.
So?
I wouldn't put this man up here and try to talk him into lying because me and him, we was at each other in Oakland.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad, because I understand the position you in. You from the motherfucking streets.
Yeah.
And I would never play with you in front of the streets because the streets watch this show.
100. This is all street people. And then,
But
like I said, go ahead.
anything you don't want to answer, don't answer. Because I just want to ask you this. You was with certain people after everything went down.
Yeah.
Man, look.
Corey, if this woman baited you, you're the dumbass. If this woman knew what words to say to trigger you, you are still responsible for your motherfucking response. And you decided to run up on her and put hands on her. And if she has always felt a way about you and always wanted to get at you, well, guess what? She won because your dumb ass put hands on her. You put hands on her. So you lost and she won. You dumbass nigga. The fuck?
I know you weren't lying because somebody else told me this. Motherfucker was looking to start a campaign to motherfucking bring me down. So I said this on my show, and I'm telling you, you ain't the only one told me this.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the other guy because he a guy who I know.
Yeah.
I like him, and he crazy than a motherfucker, my nigga.
Yeah.
He told me this too. Oh, them people got on the phone with some people.
Yeah.
And them people actually took them people's side and really started all this.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak on that? You ain't got to.
I won't say the name, but yeah, they was like cooking. And then old girl hit up somebody and was like, who? There you go, there go a lawyer for you. This motherfucker keep calling. So like
I said who. I said he ain't got to say the name. I said who it was on my show when I was able to speak before.
Yeah. So
I said that's why I'm saying you ain't got to say it, but long as you was there, you saw it.
Yeah, I was there. And then when I got dragged into it even more, like I said, I understand that if somebody trying to take you down, whoever rock with them, it's fuck all y'all. I understand that totally. That's how I got through it, but it got even worse when after the court situation. Like I'm a solid motherfucker. If I got you, if I rock with you, I'm rocking with you. So I'm like, I got your back. They talking about some court shit. I'm like, well, I don't kind of do the court shit, you feel me? So I said, well, I'm gonna keep it straight with the G code and I'm gonna still support you. I'm gonna still be there for you.
I was mad that happened, but I will say this. I saw you when you were speaking. Yeah. You kept it just like you keeping it now.
Yeah.
You ain't putting names out there like that, and I ain't asking you to put no names out there like that. Because I understand what it really is.
Yeah.
I understand that you coming here is bold anyway. But
for sure.
I will say this. Why the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Your Honor, you dig, was motherfucking trying to see what the homie was talking about right here. You could tell what happened. I can't because, you see what I'm saying? I can't give details of that.
So
I hope you'll tell that.
So they asking me questions. She like, did you see Corey do this? I said no, which if you see me on the video, I ain't see a goddamn thing. I ain't see shit. So they asking more questions. I'm like, no, I don't know nothing like that. So during the time, you hit the judge.
So you went to support this woman in court, but you didn't see shit? But you support her, but you didn't see it happen.
Saying, hey, who you texting? Who you texting? Who you texting? And so I'm looking at my phone and this text coming through talking about say this, say that. And I'm like, whoa, hold on, bro. We don't rock like that. You got me fucked up. Say this.
Come on, bro. What was she telling you
telling me to say something about a pistol, man. I'm like, man, a pistol? I'm like, nigga. So what happened was apparently somebody put the rumor out and then they try to use me and say, oh, he was there because I stayed after the aftermath. I stayed the whole night. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first one on the block, last nigga to leave. I'm standing to see everything. So somebody said, oh, he seen it. So then start putting my name out there talking about I done seen a motherfucker with a heater. No, I ain't seen a motherfucking thing. And so next thing you know, that's when me and her got into a situation because I was like, yo, this is not cool. Like, what are you doing? Like, I understand you got an agenda, but don't include me in your shit, bro. Like, that's not cool. And then it got
even
worse.
Some wanted you to do what they wanted you to do, and when you didn't do it, they fell out with you.
When I didn't do it, motherfucker got mad. And then, so that's what next thing I know, me trying to be there, being loyal to some people can put you in a fucked up position, right? Have you in a fucked up, I was loyal to the sister, you feel me? I knew it, but then it came to when this show came, and they was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he was right, you know, we chopped it. And he's like, yeah, man, motherfucker testified on me. So my homies is hitting me up like, hey, bro, this you? I'm like, Tommy T's, 15 years? Yeah, nigga, that's me, right? So next thing you know, I hit her up. I'm like, hey, let me get that docket, that court number, you feel me? So I could, you know, get the paperwork, because that's how we move around here. Man, motherfucker gonna tell me, oh no, I mean got big, like it was on some fuck you shit, low key. Like, oh no, fuck that, no. You on the right side of God and Jesus and Peter and Paul. I'm like, fuck Paul, I need paperwork. What's going on? Send the paperwork.
Because you wanted it to be seen what you did
I wanted
in front of the motherfuckers.
Yeah, like, look,
that
I ain't say nothing.
we be around.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all
streets.
So I'm up in the bay, then I'm getting dragged down here, and so that's when I blocked on everything. I'm like, I can't fuck with you. I had your back, and then it even got worse, because everybody see the video, they see the boy, boom, he, you know, trying to protect this girl. It got worse, because he don't even fuck with it, feel me? He got a restraining order on her, the whole Nina. They thought that she tried to get one on him.
Wait, make sure, because I can talk about that. I just can't talk about my case.
Yeah, no, he got
I can talk about
too.
What has happened to,
Yeah, I would bet you ain't even supposed to be talking about this woman, to be quite honest. But first of all, this raggedy nigga over here is a clout chaser. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Hey, Miss Principal, I think that guy is a clout chaser coming on here trying to jump on. And why were you loyal to somebody who's scandalous, or who lies, or who tries to set people up? Why were you loyal to her in the first place? And I don't give a fuck what she got going on with her last boyfriend. So the guy that took up for her that night, she ends up getting with, I don't know if they were kind of dating then, but they ended up dating each other. They were on Tasha K together, and now they're not together. And allegedly, he has a restraining order against her, or maybe she has one against him. Sometimes when a nigga knows that you've been beaten and they a woman beater too, they might try you as well. That happens. Sometimes women attract a certain kind of man. All right? We have to figure out what's in us that's choosing these trifling motherfuckers. Okay? But it happens. And sometimes one woman beater can sort of detect a good victim. And he already sat there. Who knows? I don't know what happened between them, but the truth is, it's irrelevant. He ain't got shit to do with nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
Brother, man.
If you see what I'm trying to do,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to make you set it all out.
Okay,
But
man.
I'm trying to see how far we could go with it where it's still 100, because you ain't doing nothing but telling the truth.
Yeah.
And I ain't
Whatever. So that nigga fell out with her. Now he on this show trying to get some clout. Now let's move on, because he does bring on a girl too. This child, she comes on.
because she helped me, and I don't like to see her upset because I don't really be seeing her upset. Come on up here, Miss Lips. What up?
What's up?
We love us.
What's up, darling?
Miss Lips. What up?
Is it on? Yeah.
I don't know. What's up, y'all?
Can y'all hear her?
What's up?
Is it on?
Show her how to cut it on, Craig. Oh, she got it. She got it. It's on. See if you can speak in it and hold
What's
it
up,
up high.
y'all? What's up, 5150? Goons
Aight.
and Goonettes, what's up?
Miss Lips, when
Sugar
you
Chris,
called me and told me what was going on, first of all, I can't speak on the, you know what I'm saying, on the case. But this ain't got nothing to do with the case. You have been harassed, you know what I'm saying, and you can talk about what happened to you because we have information that shows the truth.
For sure.
You can speak freely about what has happened to you since TMZ has lied and went one-sided on everything. What happened to you, sister?
I've been stalked too. Like, I sent you a screenshot.
By this woman, she's stalking you. This woman dangerous, ain't she? She out here, she can make people hit her. She out here doing a lot of things. She out here setting folks up left and right. Let's listen.
TMZ and looking through my stories. All because of Cristina lying.
So you were stalked by TMZ. And you feel you were stalked because you put up a public post on your stories on Instagram or Facebook. I don't know where the fuck you posted it. And because TMZ was in your stories looking, you were being stalked. You were being stalked, ma'am. Why'd you put the shit in your stories if you didn't want people looking? Ma'am, did everybody in your stories stalk you or just TMZ? Girl, bye.
Like, I know a couple people, especially the girl that interviewed her. Her name is Melanie.
You know what happened outside the thing?
Yeah.
You could say it, I can't.
Okay, but she thought she was interviewing Cristina, but she actually was interviewing Corey homegirl. And she didn't even tell the story right. She didn't know what club it happened to. It seemed like they was just texting back and forth. She didn't get any accurate information. But
Who didn't?
Melanie.
That's you talking about.
The TMZ
I could talk
chick.
about that. The girl who worked for TMZ who walked up to me outside of the courtroom and thought the girl I was with was
Cristina.
on the meth.
She didn't know. They
And?
have no idea. They just going by. Somebody is telling them what to do. Like they're giving them false information. And that's what I told Melanie because I met
What
Melanie.
is the false information? If they went to the courts to cover the case, or if they're in your stories, or if they get a video of an incident involving a pseudo celebrity being abusive to a fellow comedian, what's the false information? And what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you're weird. Janetta says, Corey is trying to get other folks sued for defamation. You can say it. I can't. Right. First of all, isn't that still, Janetta, isn't he, we're back to that discussion we had the other day. I forgot who we were talking about. But directly or indirectly, he shouldn't be talking about this, right? Now, on the flip side, in all fairness, that girl did get on TMZ the other day talking about it. I don't know if that was yesterday or what, but she did get on TMZ talking about it, upset, a couple days ago, I think. But, and that seems like that could have been a violation of the protection order too. But he's completely violating it, even if he's allowing other people on his platform, right, to talk about this shit. Am I tripping? Miss.
Melanie through Dash Radio when I was on the show with Zoe.
You know what's gonna prove it? Phone records.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When this hit, we get to see they phone records.
The phone records ain't got shit to do with you hitting that woman in her face. So you've shifted this whole conversation away from the assault, and now you're talking about people coming after you after the assault. The case is about the assault itself. If she tried to ruin you after you laid hands on her, good for her. If she tried to destroy you and went to other people, other attorneys like Shawn Holly or any fucking body, good for her. Who gives a fuck? You're a woman beater. Janetta said, does he still have an order? If so, this violates it. He can also be sued for defamation. Yes, the order, I believe, is still in place. I believe it is still in place. But she also would be in violation of the order too, wouldn't she? Because she did go on TMZ upset and suggested that Corey was trying to destroy her and that she feared for her life. That's what she said. Compton Ebony, don't he sound just like Sonya? All these people sound like Sonya. Spinning this shit like a motherfucker. Deflecting like a motherfucker. Okay? Tanya B said, oh, is that the lady that was in Ice-T album covers? Yes, that's his ex-wife. I think they were married. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't, but they were together many years. They have a child together. I think the child is an adult now. But yeah, she's been on this show since it started 16 years ago. Janetta said, does the order prohibit her from talking about him? That's a good point. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Okay. Let's listen to this lady a little more.
So try to hide them if you want to. What you put in the internet, what you say on the phone, it don't go away.
Corey, like I even
Shawn
told the
Holly
judge.
talking about you. Bitch, hide in the dust all you want, funk asshole.
See?
You ain't no damn attorney. You a wicked, evil motherfucker. I'm sorry. Miss Lips, I'm fired up. Go ahead,
I know
sister.
you're fired up. I'm
Go
sorry
ahead.
this is happening to you. And for the feminist women that don't know and understand, she is not no victim. She is not no victim.
This is what I can't fucking stand. This shit right here, I can't handle it. Lady, did you see the fucking video? I don't give a shit what this woman says out of her mouth. This nigga walked up on her and put hands on her. That makes her a victim. That makes her a victim. Hey, Kiki. Ooh, Kiki, you came in and I'm pissed. Okay? Kiki, I'm pissed, girl. What did I just saw something. Oh, Simply Silver. Say he can't help himself. He has such a nasty mouth. He can't help himself. The way he talks to women, and he can act like he just saying this about Shawn Holly because he mad. He talks about women like this when he's happy. The fuck? Bella said, I'm lost. How isn't this lady not a victim? Because they don't like her. So because they don't like this lady, because this lady probably causes all kind of shit and havoc, maybe amongst comedians at club. I don't know, but they act like she's a bad guy. But I don't give a fuck. He hit that woman in her damn face. And I can't take, I don't like this kind of shit right here. Women out here, this lady says she ain't no victim. Let me go back because I want to hear her say this dumb shit again.
Go away.
Corey, like, I even
Shawn
told the
Holly
judge.
talking about you. Bitch, hide in the dust all you want, funk asshole. You ain't no damn attorney. You a wicked, evil motherfucker. I'm sorry. Miss Lips, I'm fired up. Go ahead,
I know
sister.
you're fired up. I'm
Go
sorry
ahead.
this is happening to you. And for the feminist women
I'm
that
not.
don't know and understand, she is not no victim.
Oh, okay.
She is not no victim.
Okay.
Like, this woman is a thug. Like, she sell drugs. She is out of pocket with her mouth.
Wow.
Like, anybody
Wow.
with any moral standard, like any principle.
You
like,
know about
she
the brick
cannot-
lady? Do you know about the
brick la-
brick
oh, yeah,
lady
the brick
story?
lady.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, false narrative. Deceptive practices is what they call it. And when I talked to the judge, because I swore on everything, the judge even looked at her like, what? She even asked the judge, even the judge asked her, are you texting TMZ? Like, who was you texting? Like, the judge is asking her, like, because she's been texting TMZ. Like, she really want to start a story against Corey. Like, the power.
Good for her. Good for her. Good God. I don't even understand what we're doing right now. What are we doing? This lady was hitting her fucking face.
That be, I ain't gonna lie. Like, the powers, they don't want Corey to make it. Like, they don't want Corey to make it. Corey's a beast out here. He's from Chicago, where I'm from. He came from the projects. He's already winning. He's a hero in these streets. Now, you got people that got jealousy and
What? Who sees Corey Holcomb as a hero out in these motherfucking streets? Name 2 people. Fuck.
envy all around. Trust me, these people have stalked me, man. They constantly look at my stories.
So what?
This is TMZ.
So
They
what?
know where you live. Do
I
you
bet they-
understand?
Good for you, bitch. Good for you. That's a compliment. I wish TMZ was over here looking at my shit. They ain't. They over there looking at your shit. Good for you, girl. Maybe you can make the news. But baby, that's not stalking. Sound goofy as hell. She does sound clown. That's a clown statement. That's a clown statement. The hell? Girl, you sound clown.
Understand that?
Yeah.
But let me tell you something.
This is serious, y'all. I don't think y'all taking this serious. Like, this is a campaign to cancel Corey Holcomb and whoever is telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because we don't have time.
Wait. That's a Freudian slip right there. Did you hear that? This is a campaign to ruin Corey and anybody telling the truth. Really? Really?
A lie. I don't have time to lie. I'm a mother of 4. I'm out here hustling. I'm a writer. I'm in film school. Like,
It sounds like you doing some self-promotion. That's what it is. You're doing self-promotion. That's what the other dude was doing too. Because everybody knows this is probably going to be one of Corey's biggest shows that he's done as far as views are concerned. Hell, he had 150,000, like 160,000 views when this show ended. Okay, so this is probably going to be one of his highest viewed shows, and these people are coming on here for self-promotion. You can't tell me nothing different. I don't know none of these motherfucking comedians. Do you? That nigga right there is a comedian too. Y'all know him? Because I don't. Sure.
I'm a comedian part-time, but I'm trying to, get better. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest, like, I'm out here for real. And when
you say you're a comedian part-time. Miss
I
Lips,
am.
you used to be in front of the Improv, and you had the speaker, and we
did.
would have the roast sessions
Yep.
where everybody be talking on the mic. You are an asset to the comedy game. You
Thank
come
you.
with something.
Thank
Don't
We don't even know this lady. We don't know this lady at all.
let nobody.
You said you do a whole lot of mocha? A whole lot of mocha? What was it I was going to say to you? I was looking at the replay of a show from the other day. Damn it, man. You said something in the chat, and I said I was going to mention it when I saw you again. I can't remember what it is. And by the way, you guys, Hobo or Hobobo, you guys know who I'm talking about. I saw that it was her birthday the other day too. So she comes in the chat, let me know, because we definitely want to acknowledge her birthday. And I will be live again later today. So if she comes in that one, y'all remind me. Oh my God. So, okay. So let's, I'm sick of this. I'm going to fast forward it a little bit just because there was something else. See, they brought in somebody else. I didn't even hear this dude. Oh my God. You see what's going on? But let me show you. He said something around this part. It's towards the end. Let me see.
Horrible bitch.
Hey,
Oh, wait.
anybody
Hold on. Go back.
in her face.
For sure.
It ain't.
Wait.
Stop.
What you say, Miss Lips?
He's not a woman beater. Feminist, stop. Y'all campaigning for a bitch that's not a victim. It's real victims out there, and God bless them.
I know they are going to hate.
There are women out there.
Hold on. Miss Lips is really saying something that needs to be said because I can't say it.
Right.
There are victims. There are real fucking victims. She is not no victim. You can go to the comedy store. She fucked with it. What she do to the comedian? She called the police on her.
Wait.
She started some shit at the comedy store. The sheriffs pulled up like it was a terrorist attack.
So you gave her the ammunition she needed. I don't give a fuck if she's a setup queen. If she sets you up to come and punch her in the face, then she wins and you're the dummy because you did it and now you got to pay the price. You dumbass. And this woman right here, this is the kind of women, I can't take these kind of women. I can't. You mean to tell me this nigga just punched this lady in the face and she is not the victim? I don't give a fuck if she's punched out 82 people in the last 2 weeks. On this day, she got punched the fuck out for no reason.
The bitch is crazy. She needs some medication, man. She really 5150 and 5152. Somebody come help the bitch, please. Y'all feminists need to grab the bitch.
Anyway.
Because can't nobody grab her.
Don't come.
Miss Lips ain't lying about shit. It ain't just Corey Holcomb. It ain't just Corey Holcomb. And everything that's done to Miss Lips, I promise you, it ain't done in her face.
For sure.
It ain't done in her motherfucking face. Because face to face is different. Everything that motherfucker playing with motherfucker Wild Hunter Miss Lips, let me tell you something. They ain't doing that in her face.
Nigga. I got GD in my blood. Bitch,
Nigga.
Bitch, you better stop fucking playing with me.
Hey, you ain't doing that. Ain't nobody
I
doing that
swear to
shit in her
God.
face. I ain't seen no motherfucker play in her face. Cause
Nobody.
as crazy as Miss Lips come, when a bitch is playing, I'm here to tell you, that ain't the one. Not in her face. See, don't let motherfucker get you off square online, because cake ass niggas play online, but when they in front of you,
none but respect.
Something different happened to them.
That
That was seen on the
all
show
niggas
2 weeks
and
ago.
bitches, they always Miss Lips, what's up? Even the ones that don't like me.
And you know they don't
still
like you,
respect
right?
Me.
That fake ass shit.
You still gotta respect me.
Fuck
but
outta
he,
here.
Corbin would never hit a queen.
Listen.
Never.
I hold him up.
He hit a bitch. A horrible bitch.
Do you hear this?
Hey.
Did you hear that? He would never hit a queen. He hit a bitch. So he hit a girl. Girlfriend, you saying he hit her? I mean, you ain't had to say it because I saw it. But is that what you saying, sis? That he hit a bitch? Let me hear you say that again. Y'all so stupid.
Motherfucker, Wild Hunted Miss Lips, let me tell you something. They ain't doing that in her face.
Nigga, I got GD in my blood. Bitch,
Nigga.
Bitch, you better stop fucking playing with me.
Hey, you ain't doing that. Ain't nobody doing that
swear to
shit in her
God.
face. I ain't seen no motherfucker play in her face. Cause
Nobody.
as crazy as Miss Lips come, when a bitch is playing, I'm here to tell you, that ain't the one. Not in her face. See, don't let.
Why are you trying to get this girl riled up for you? See, all this is manipulation too. All this is gaslighting. All it is.
That motherfucker get you off square online, because cake ass niggas play online, but when they in front of you,
none but respect.
Something different happened to them.
None but
That
niggas,
was seen on the
all
show
niggas
2
and
weeks ago.
bitches, they always Miss Lips, what's up? Even the ones that don't like me.
And you know they don't
still
like you,
respect
right?
Me.
That fake ass shit.
You still gotta respect me.
Fuck
but
outta here.
Corbin would never hit a queen.
Huh?
Never.
I hold him up.
He hit a bitch. A horrible bitch.
Hey, anybody can get it if it get out of pocket.
Huh? You hear this? This dumbass, this is what I played it for. This nigga say anybody can get it. So you are a woman beater. And everybody can get it. And so you don't discriminate. This fucking asshole. Look, y'all go check out the whole video if you so choose. Okay? If you so choose. Go check out the whole thing. You get the gist. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. We didn't get through the whole thing. We just did pieces because I wanted y'all to get a feel for what he's trying to say and what he's trying to do. It is very ridiculous. I hope that you all will cancel this nigga, because the fact that he's not even owning what the hell he did is problematic. It's problematic. He's showing no accountability, but making excuses that she deserved it, that she needed it, that she framed him or did something to set him up. It's all bullshit. He's full of shit, and that's that on that. You guys, thank you so much for being here on today. What you say? Hell no, V. I'll see what you showed. Oh, that's it. Kiki, I believe he did it before. I believe he's done it before. And the fact that a black woman would come out here and say some shit like he didn't hit no queen, he hit a bitch. Cancel all these motherfuckers. Cancel all of them. I said it. Anywho, thank you guys for being here today. Thank you to everybody who gifted memberships and super chatted. Thank you to all of the new members, okay? Prima Wanda said, dude, you ruined your own reputation, nut. He damn sure did when he laid hands. Actually, before that incident, he didn't ruin his reputation, because honestly, this is his reputation. This shit he's doing now, hitting that woman in her face, all of that shit is on brand. So this idea that TMZ or this woman or her friends or Shawn Holly all are conspiring to come against him, even if they are, you gave them what they needed. But the truth is, nigga, your reputation, it is what it is. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Again, thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you everybody who's here today. I will be back. I have scheduled another live, but I got a meeting and I forgot. Okay. I did forget. What time did I schedule that second live for? Hold on, let me check. I scheduled it for 2 hours from now. I don't even know what the time was. I guess I could look here. What time did I schedule this for? 3:30 my time. So 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, 3:30 my time is what I scheduled the next live for. We're going to be talking about Nesto, and we'll be going over the call that was released regarding he and Sonya talking about those CP charges. So come back, 3:30 my time, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to get back on his ass. And then don't forget, tomorrow, Native and I are going to do our Tuesday night show. We're going to do it tomorrow. All right. Janetta, what you say? Janetta said earlier, a lot of women are defending him. It popped me back up to the beginning. B. Lenore, are you and Native going live tonight? No, we are going live tomorrow night. Why did she call her out of her name? I don't know. It makes no sense. Why are you on here talking about her? Honestly. I mean, you felt the need to come out here and defend this nigga for putting his hands on a woman. He will punch you in the fucking face too. All right. We're out of here. Thank you, everybody. If you didn't hit the like on the way in, please hit it on the way out and hype this video, please. I want to be able to give you more content that is different and new, but I need your help in doing that. So please hype the video up and hit the like on the way out. Okay, you guys? All right. I will see you back in a bit, honey. I will be back. Don't play with it. I'll be back. Set your notifications up. All right. Until then, know that I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Smooches.
Lenore.